and welcome to chair yoga. So today you may want to put a sticky mat underneath your chair to keep your chair from sliding, because we're going to do a little bit of work leaning on the chair, and we don't want the chair to move. So that's an option for you. You also may want a belt or a strap, a towel, just in case. So we're going to hug the knee in and straighten, and if you need that support, if you can't get that knee up high enough, you may want a strap for that. So you can always take a pause here and go grab the things that you might need for practice today. Gentle reminder, always listen to and respect your body. Nothing should cause a burning or sharp pain. If that happens, please stop doing whatever it is you're doing. There's always the invitation to take a rest during class if that feels good for you. This is going to be a 30-minute practice because I've had requests for shorter practices, so hopefully you will enjoy. So let's take a minute to get centered. So find an easy seated position, ankles under the knees. Maybe you take a look, shoulders right over the hips, spine long and straight, shoulders up, back, and down. Lower the gaze or close your eyes and take a minute to welcome yourself to your practice. Honoring yourself for showing up on your chair today. If you'd like to set an intention or a dedication or a mantra, please take a minute to do that now. We're going to take a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing. We're going to take the thumb and the pointer finger, and we're just going to alternate opening and closing nostrils. So we're going to start with closing the left nostril with the pointer, and we're going to inhale to the count of 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out the left nostril, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4. Release your hand, resume normal breathing. So that alternate nostril breathing is great to bring balance into the brain, the body. They say when you start with the right, we're creating energy. Start with the right, end with the right. You're creating energy, and if you start with the left and end with the left, it brings a sense of calm. Who knows how true that is, but you can play with it and find out. So gently blink open the eyes, and we'll start with just warming up the spine. So go ahead and come to the edge of your chair, the front edge of your chair. And on an inhale, we're going to come forward onto the sit bones, the front sit bones. Arch the back, chin lifts, shoulder blades draw together, back arches. And on an exhale, scoop up the belly, widen the shoulder blades, round the back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So now we're going to add the feet into it. So we're going to, as we arch the back for cow, you're going to imagine stamping your feet down and push the heel forward. And bring the heels back for cow. So you're isometrically drawing the heels back. And then for cat, you're isometrically pushing the heels forward. So we're really activating the legs as we move in our cat-cow. Notice the shift that makes for you. Good, let's take one more. Heels draw back for cow, heels push forward for cat. And come on, back to neutral. And we're just gonna do some apple picking. So bring both arms up by the ears, and we're just gonna reach the right arm as high as we can, and then the left arm as high as we can. Bring your focus to your side bodies, and imagine bringing all kinds of space into those side bodies. Just keep alternating, reaching left and reaching right. It's almost like you're stretching when you first wake up in the morning. Good. Relax the arms, shake them back and forth a little bit. All right, inhale the arms up, bring the knees together, and we're going to take the back of the left hand to the outer right knee, and the right hand is going to reach back, stamp your feet down again, keep the legs active. Gaze can be over the right shoulder to your right side wall or forward, whatever feels best in your body. Remembering to use your breath as your barometer. If you can't get a good deep breath, back out of your twist a little bit. Belly, low belly in, spine long and straight, shoulders relaxed, and breathing. Gently release out. We'll bring both arms back up by the ears. Relax the shoulders down. Other side. Back of the right hand comes to the outer left knee. Left hand reaches back. Lengthen the spine and find a twist to your left. Stimulating all those internal organs in these twisting poses, waking everything up. Helping everything to function just a little bit better. And loosening up the spine. And gently release out. We're going to come back to this pose a couple times throughout practice today. So we're going to take the knees wide. The toes are in line with the knees at a diagonal. So options are to bring the forearms to the knees and let the head hang heavy. Perhaps the hands travel down to a block, a footstool, the floor. And let the head and neck hang heavy. So maybe nod the head yes, shake the head no, just to loosen up the neck. And then let it hang. Maybe you find a little sway side to side with the torso. Good. If the hands are on a block or a prop or the floor, Go ahead and bring the right hand up to the right knee, left hand up to the left knee. And nice and easy, bring yourself back upright. We'll walk the knees back forward, and we'll cross the right ankle over the left knee, or right ankle over the left ankle, your choice. Right foot is flexed. Waking up that right hip. Maybe you come forward and let the head hang heavy. Breathing into that right hip. Back up. We're going to take the back of the right hand to the arch of the right foot. The left hand's going to reach back, and we're going to take a twist to the left. Gently release back, uncross the legs, bounce them a little bit, and we'll take the other side. So left ankle crosses over the right ankle, or left ankle over the right knee. Lengthen the spine, left foot is flexed. Find any kind of forward fold over that left leg, whatever that looks like for you today. Gently come on back up. Back of the left hand comes to the arch of the left foot. Right hand reaches back, and we take a twist to the right. Sticking with your slow, deep breath. In and out through the nose, unless you're stuffy. Back out, another wide leg forward fold. So remember your options. Elbows to knees, head hangs heavy, or hands travel down any amount to find a wide leg forward fold. Left hand to left knee, right hand to right knee. Lift it back up. And we're going to bring our knees together, feet together. We're going to take the arms out wide, palms up. So go ahead and let your breath out and in. Exhale, hands come to prayer. Inhale, the arms come straight up, the gaze follows. Exhale, palms down, and the arms lower. And that's going to be our flow. Inhale, palms up. Exhale to prayer. Inhale, prayer hands lift up, gaze follows. Slow exhale, they lower all the way down. Inhale, palms up and out. Exhale to prayer. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, lower it down. Keep up with that flow. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Two more. So we're going to take the right elbow under the left elbow. Options are to grab opposite shoulders, or the backs of the hands touch, or the full twist where the palms come together. So from here, we're going to take the elbows over to the right and gaze over to the left. Lift the elbows any amount away from the chest. Maybe the hands come away from the face a little bit more. Breathing into that shoulder area. Good. Release out. Extend the arms wide. Other side. This time the left elbow comes over to the right. Remember your options. This time the elbows go to the left and the gaze goes to the right. Elbows lift, hands come away. Breathe. Direct the breath to that shoulder area, inviting it to soften. And gently untwist, extend the arms wide, and relax the arms down. And we're going to sit back in the chair so that you're supported by the back of the chair. You're leaning back into the back of the chair. We're going to interlace the fingers and twist it so that the palms face away. Take a breath out. And on an inhale, we're going to lift the arms up and back, finding a little back bend with the support of the back of the chair. And then lift it all up, lower it down. Change the cross of your fingers. Same thing. Extend the arms forward, exhale. Inhale, lift it up and breathe. Your back bend, you can be back a little or a lot. And inhale, back up. One more time to each side. So switch the interlace of the fingers again. Extend the arms forward. And stretch back. And come up. Change the interlace. Extend the arms forward. And reach it up. Head can fall back if that feels okay in your neck. And bring it back up. So we're going to take warrior two, a seated warrior two in the chair. So your options here are to, so the right thigh is the only thing on the seat of your chair. Your tushy's kind of hanging off. Your left tushy's hanging off. Left knee can stay forward if that feels best. Or you can see what it feels like to extend that left leg back. Gaze out over the right fingertips. Relax the shoulders down. Hips are squared a little bit more toward the front of the room than the right side wall. And breathe here. Connect with your inner strength. Legs are active here, so if the left leg is extended straight, root down through the outer edge of that left foot and push down through that right heel to keep the legs fired up here. Good. Relax the arms. Rebend the left leg if it's straight. And come on through to the other side. So both knees are to the left side of your chair. The right butt cheek kind of hangs off. Remember your options. Gaze out over the left fingertips. Check to make sure your shoulders are over your hips. The tendency is to want to lean forward, but we want to try to work toward the shoulders staying over the hips. Root down through the left heel, root down through the outer edge of that right foot. Relax the shoulders. And don't forget to breathe. Good. Relax the arms. Rebend the right leg. And we'll just stay to this side. We're just going to take a another twist. So both knees are to the left of the chair. Lengthen the spine. And on an exhale, the hands reach back and we take a twist to the left. Breathing. Low belly in. Maybe call to mind your intention, your dedication, your mantra. And gently release out. We'll swing the legs all the way around. Actually, let's take a wide leg forward fold in the middle here. So, your options, remember. Good. Nice and slow, bring it back up. And both knees come over to the right side of the chair. Find your perfect posture. And on an exhale, find your twist to the right. So we're not using the hands to force this twist. The hands are just there to give us a little support. The twist is originating in the spine, in the midsection. Release it back forward. Another wide leg forward fold. I know you're going to be tired of those by the end of today. Relax it down. Relax the head. And come on up. And we're going to come to stand. And we're going to face the back of our chair. And we're going to take tree pose here. So oftentimes we take it standing to the side of the chair, but this time we're going to face the back of the chair and we're going to kick the left knee out to the left. The hips stay pointed towards your right side wall. You can leave the left foot in kickstand or bring it up to the calf, or you can help it up to the right thigh. All trees are beautiful, so whatever tree works best for you is the perfect tree. And then we're going to extend the left arm up by the left ear. Maybe you play with lightening your grip on the chair. Maybe you don't hold on to it at all. You do what is within your practice. As long as you're building that strength in the left leg or right leg and opening that left hip, you're doing it perfectly. Good. Lower that left arm, release the left leg, and we'll take that on the other side. So now we're going to root down through the left foot. Right knee kicks out to the right. Your options are kickstand with the right foot on the left ankle, right foot on the calf, or right foot on the left thigh. You just want to avoid the knee area. Push the right foot into the left thigh or calf and push the left leg into the right foot, wherever you are. And then maybe you extend the right arm up by the right ear, maybe not. Breathe. Can help to find a little spot to stare at on the earth in front of you. You can play with your balance. And Release the right arm. Release the right leg. And this is where you may want your sticky mat to keep your chair from moving. So we're going to do a flow from downward dog to up dog, all using the chair. So we're going to put the hands on the back of the chair. We're going to walk the legs back so that there's tons of length in the spine. The knees can be bent here if your hamstrings are feeling real tight. I have to move myself forward a little bit. There we go. All right, so this is our down dog with the chair. And to flow into up dog, we're going to lift the torso up, come up on the toes, lower the hips, and the gaze goes up. So that's kind of our upward facing dog with the chair. And then we're going to flow back to down dog. Lift it up to up dog. You can always just come up to stand if that feels better for you. Good. 2 more. And the last one. Good. Come on up. And we're just going to play with Warrior 3 using the chair. So the forearms rest on the chair, palms face each other. Option to stay right here, or maybe you lift that left leg straight back or back any amount, even if you're just lifting it off the earth a little bit. But feel the reach from your fingertips all the way back through that left heel. And release it down. Other side, right leg lifts any amount. Feel all the space in the spine, the reaching in both directions. And relax it down. And come on up, we're gonna sit back down. I think we're gonna end up standing again here, but let's sit back down. And maybe you sit back a little bit closer to the seat of your chair. Take the right arm behind you. See if you can grab the back of your chair. And then take the left hand. You can always, my chair is a little too wide to do that. So I'm just going to grab opposite elbows. But you can also grab opposite wrists if you're not as open in your shoulders. But this is a big shoulder opener. You can also use your strap here. Good. Notice the cross of your arms, because we're going to take this again with the opposite cross. So release the arms and regrip the opposite way that you were before. Relax the shoulders. Good. Release out. This is where you may want your strap. So you may put the strap behind the right thigh, but we're just going to extend and bend the right leg. So if it's in your practice to interlace behind the right thigh, do that. But we're just going to inhale as we bend the knee, exhale as we extend. Keep the torso straight. And switch legs. So feel free to use the strap behind the left thigh. Otherwise, hug the left knee in. Fingers interlace behind the left thigh. Inhale, draw the knee in. Exhale, extend the legs straight. My timing is a little bit off. I'm at 30 minutes already. Oh well. Good. Release the knees. And we'll go ahead and take Shavasana here. So options for Shavasana are to stay seated. Find your perfect posture. Relax the shoulders down. Lower the gaze or close the eyes. You can also lie on your sticky mat that you already have on the floor. Or put your head down on your desk or your table. Wherever you are. Make any final wiggles, movements, adjustments, and then settle into stillness to allow the effects of the class to integrate into the body. Allowing your focus to land on the breath. And keep returning that focus to the breath each time it wanders off. That doesn't mean you're not doing it right. It means your brain is doing what it's been trained up to do. It's been trained up to think and prepare and worry. But by doing these simple meditations, we're training the brain up to learn how to slow down, to clear the thoughts. Gently begin to deepen your breath. Invite some small movements to your fingers and to your toes. And then as you're ready, give yourself a full body stretch, reaching in both directions. And then relax it all down. Press the palms together in front of our heart center as our gesture of closing this sacred time that we've carved out for ourselves and that we've shared together. Call to mind again your intention, your dedication, your mantra. We express deep gratitude to these bodies of ours for moving as perfectly as they did. My soul honors your soul. I commend the place in you where the Spirit resides. I admire the place in you that is of love, light, truth, and peace, because it's also within me, and in sharing these things, we are united. We are one. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you're feeling okay. Next week is a holiday, so maybe I'll do one later in the week. We'll have to just see how things go. But have a good one. Take care.